for today's cup of coffee.
Greetings, Earthlings.
See this little guy?
We greet you from the kitchen.
It died.
It's sad. It's on its last legs.
It is, and it had been for months. And the first one of this model that I got, which was back in like 2011, I think.
Yeah,
and it was great.
Yeah.
Bought it from Lowe's.
This one is...
And it lasted for years.
This one?
No, the first one.
Oh, yeah.
And then it died. And so we got this one. And I guess I've had it longer than I realized.
You've had it for years as well.
And so it has gotten to where you can press the start button and it stops.
Yeah, it will stop after like 2 or 3 minutes.
And then you have to sort of keep an eye on it. You have to watch it like a child.
You really do, or else it'll quit doing what it needs to do.
The reason that I really like this model is because it has a hot water thingy. And that was very handy.
Great for tea and stuff like that, and ramen noodles.
Yeah, anything that you needed right quick, then you could use that. So, yeah.
But
insert taps. Went and got a replacement. Didn't wanna, but it did.
I didn't get to go.
Kid learned a valuable lesson this morning. Never take a multivitamin on an empty stomach.
Never do that.
So, he's going to do the unboxing. I hope to God that the carafe is not broken.
Well, if it is, we can always return it.
Oh, hell. Because Walmart was, it's always insane, but it was like to the 11th degree.
To the 11th hell.
It was an 11th hell. So we'll cut away, and should I cut away or just keep going?
Whatever.
It's like, oh God, don't break it before we get it out of the box. Yeah,
Yeah, you're gonna have to cut away.
So here it is unboxed. And I was concerned because Kid...
Bask in it.
because Kid was moving the whole thing instead of taking the carafe off of it. And I'm like, because I do that. But see, this one has where you can do the little pod things.
Yeah, this little bit.
Which I'm not a fan, but you could also run water through that also. But I also got hot water thing. Because why would you not?
I'll do open.
The thing is with the coffee pods,
I'll do
they're expensive. So I did get some just as a treat. And this one has, of course, where you don't have a little basket. Yes. Yes. But the main coffee maker, the other one, the Cuisinart had a little basket. It was one of the little wire, very fine mesh baskets, so you didn't have to use a filter.
Yeah. It's nice.
Which was great. This one does not.
You gotta use actual coffee filters.
Well, actually, I can order one of the little baskets, and then you can put the filter in it if you want to.
Oh, you can?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Because having to take the whole thing out is, for me, it's annoying. If I've got a little basket that's got a little handle and I can just lift that out.
Yeah.
You can still use the filters with it.
Right.
So, we're going to get Kid to set this up. I am going to get, because I am not a multiple, I am going to get kid to set this up. And I'm going to try this out. Woohoo!
Woo.
Okay, we're ready for the maiden voyage of this thing.
The maiden voyage.
I did get some of this, and if you've never had any of the Green Mountain coffees, they are quite tasty. This one, of course, is the Dark Magic Dark Roast. Have the cup ready to go. Kids dropped everything everywhere. And everybody's like, damn, why don't y'all take your trash off? Well, I tried to avoid that.
We do take our trash off. We just haven't this week.
Kid has been unwell today. Okay.
The fuck do I do?
Right here, I think. Let's see. Single. It's got brew strength. Look at that. Cup size. That's 20 ounce.
How many ounces is this cup?
20 ounce. What? They don't have 20 ounce on there?
So you have 14
Son
ounce.
of a bitch. Well, put 14. My God. It's some kind of conspiracy. Is it doing? Is it doing? Well, look at you.
Is that the wrong one?
I don't think so. I've got it over here for single.
I think it's trying to brew out of the wrong one.
We'll figure it out. We'll be right back. We figured it out. Listen to it roar.
It smells burnt.
ASMR. You know, you can brew some of those like travel mug type things. Those are usually 20 ounces or more. Now you look at that. That is an unhealthy amount of space at the top of that. And I had asked Kid, I'm like, that's it? That's all I get? And his response is, that's when you brew a pot.
Yeah. That's for one of those regular size normal people, not gigantic full face stick your face soup bowl size.
Not a normal cup of coffee. That's for people who don't actually like coffee. They like the idea of coffee.
Is it though?
It is.
I don't know about that.
We gonna travel one more time. The space at the top bothers me. It does. And I should have looked to see how many ounces that it would brew on one of the, what they call them, K-cups.
Yeah.
Coffee pods. They're coffee pods.
Coffee. It's K-cups. It's a coffee cup.
Is it? Is that what it is? What is
Coffee
that?
Cup.
What is the company that started that?
Keurig.
Keurig.
Yeah.
No wonder I can't remember it. And
I believe that's right. I have no idea.
It sounds feasible.
But I think that's right.
But it's one of those that, because of that amount of space, I probably will add a little bit of water or creamer or something like that.
Usually people do add a little bit of creamer or something.
I don't. I usually just drink mine black. Like my soul. But anyhow.
You said it was a little stout, didn't
It
you?
is. It is, because that is a dark roast. And had I known it was the lack of water. It makes it. It does. It makes it stronger. And I think actually you can adjust the brew strength on that pot, but I'm not sure if you can do that with the K-Cups.
Okay.
We'll have to. We need to read the instructions.
Yeah.
Welcome to the world of ADHD. Who needs instructions?
Right. Who needs
that? And kid's got a whole lot of Aries in his chart, and he refuses to read the instructions until something blows up. And it's like, I should have read that.
It's like a physical blockage.
That you can't.
Just don't read it.
Well, it's all right. But it actually is it brewed very easily, easy cleanup on that. And
really easy cleanup.
Yeah.
Simple.
If I had known it was going to be that stout at this point in the night,
you would have added more water?
I probably would have just brewed a half of a pot. But that's all right. This will help.
Fine. It's okay.
Kid will be very thrilled, because now if I don't feel like getting up and making a pot of coffee, I can do one of these, and he doesn't have to bitch.
No more instant coffee.
He doesn't have to bitch about that. Sometimes you get a craving for some instant coffee. You do. It's probably some kind of sickness within me. I don't know.
That is a sickness within you. That is a demon. That's a demon that needs to be exorcised.
Know. People get weird cravings, so that's something. I can see that being a form of pica. Sitting there and just eating, instant coffee.
Yeah. Just eating it by the spoonfuls.
That could work.
What are you doing? You eating dirt? No, it's instant coffee. Oh, that's worse. Might as well be eating dirt.
But hopefully
That's food for the earthworms.
Hopefully this coffee maker will last us a little bit of time. More so than the other one. And I guess it's just that it's been that long, and I just didn't realize it, because time I have
flies.
I have a very strange concept of time right now.
Oh yeah, I think we all do.
Yeah. I mean, it's like how a day can seem like it lasts a year, and yet the years are going by very quickly when you stop and really focus on it. We're all caught in the Mandela effect.
Yeah.
It's that damn Wave X. It screwed everything up.
It's not just the Wave X. It's all sorts of shit that the government has been fucking with.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I mean, that has just been, my God, what can you say?
Yeah.
So, this was a happier cup of coffee.
Yeah.
It gave us all a little bit of a brain break.
Yes.
In a happy way.
Yes.
Not breaking brains, but
not breaking brains just yet.
No. That's for tomorrow's cup.
Tomorrow's cup or brain break. No, we get to open the tea kettle.
No, the
electric tea kettle.
It was just one of those that, why would you not? I mean, honestly, they had one that cost a little bit less, but was janky and looked like it would melt after one usage, and I'm like,
they
no.
Like it, but they won't.
Well, that one's stainless steel, and it should last for a little while. Hopefully.
Yeah, but how the fuck do you use it?
That's that's pretty basic. You put water in it, and you turn it on. Yeah. And I could use that to make the instant coffee if need be.
You got that Keurig thing, that K-cup thing now.
I do.
No excuse. That is your instant coffee.
The thing is, the K-cups are pricey. They really are.
That is true, yeah.
But the fact that they've got that reusable one that goes in there, then I could put just regular coffee. But the thing is, if I felt like doing all that, I'd just make a pot. It's that Virgo in my chart that's practical, and you're like, damn you, you're making sense again.
No excuse. No excuse.
Well, I can get a variety of the K-Cups
Uh-huh.
because they do come in different flavors.
Yeah.
So, anyhow.
Stock up on the cheap ones and...
Yeah, I can try some of the cheap ones and see.
Yeah.
I think that they ought to have like sampler packs of those.
Don't they?
Not that I've seen. You just have to
Don't they
buy
have,
a
like,
box of it.
Variety packs?
They might have them online, but I don't know that I have seen them in the stores. But I don't know that I've ever looked for them in the stores either.
I did that. That's the thing. I don't think we've ever looked because we haven't had a need to.
Right. Well, it's just like, you know, Food City. I don't know where y'all are, if you have food cities or not. That may just be more of a regional thing. They have a brand. It's called Wide Awake. And it's really good stuff.
Yeah.
And their creamer is great, but they don't have one that doesn't have sugar in it.
Mm-hmm.
But before I had the diabetes, they had a mocha mint that was just phenomenal. It's better than the high dollar stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Coffee aficionados we be.
Yes.
I be.
You be.
Kid, not so much. He's
No,
still on
not.
his cowboy coffee.
Yeah.
And
I'll
it's
stick
all
with
right.
my cowboy coffee, and I'm good with it.
It's all right. So, any final thoughts?
Coffee.
Coffee.
Covfefe.
Because it's good for your soul.
Yeah.
It is.
Yes.
It's a, you know, essential nutrient.
I don't know about that, but...
It is. For some of us, trust me, it is. If you ever see me go a complete day without any coffee, you would be throwing coffee at me. You'd be throwing me, it's like, here, instant coffee, grab a spoon, just eat it out of the jar.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
So, if you've had experiences with the paranormal or supernatural, encounters with UFOs, aliens, cryptids, various and sundry coffees that you may like, various and sundry coffee makers that you might like, send us an email, cupofcoffeewithscream@gmail.com. And, yeah, kid, you gonna do your spiel?
If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and most of all, subscribe and click that notification button for daily notifications of our daily uploads. Thank you all, and have a good.
Know that you're loved.
Yes.
And Lord willing, we'll see you on the next cup.
Bye.
Bye.